Hey everyone, Sam Davidson here with MEA Worldwide, and I am at the series premiere of Netflix's newest YA series, The Society. It is a really great, exciting show. The entire cast is gonna be here, and we're gonna chat with them, so stay tuned.
6 months ago, we were children. This is who we are now. This place looks like home, but it's not.
There's nothing out there, guys. We're all alone.
Mom, I'm alive, and Allie is alive. We just want to be with you at home. If there is a home.
Nice to meet you. I binged the first 4 today. I'm gonna go home and watch more.
You're into it.
I'm super into it. Love your character. You grow so much even in the 4 episodes that I've seen. You were very reckless, and then you kind of go into power. What was that like to play, and how did you evolve as an actor through that experience?
Well, it took a lot of watching The Office when I got home every day to unwind. But it was really all on the page. I really loved Allie and her journey, and I felt like as an actor it was going to be a challenge, and it definitely was. I was so tired after we finished filming. But I hope people can see that she's just a regular girl who has this position of power thrust on her, and she doesn't think her life is going to be, she thinks her life is all figured out, she doesn't have to amount to much, and then everything changes. She loses everything. And she picks herself back up. And so she's taught me a lot.
So tell us about your character on the show and what makes you unique besides all the other characters.
Sam is, Sam is very unique in this show because despite his differences, he is special in that he is gay. That's a representation of the LGBTQ community. He uses sign language, and he has the beauty of sign language. He thinks outside of the box. He's very emotional, feels deeply for others, and he's a beautiful character. I think that's what makes him unique.
What do you think you would do if this happened in real life? What's the first thing?
I would probably take the lead. I'd lead the whole society. I think that's what I would handle that well, I think.
How is it that your character changes after this happens, and how does he evolve until the last episode?
I think that he's aware of the situation that he's in, so he's trying to comfort people. His best friend, Becca, in particular, Grizz, he's trying to understand the situation better and comfort people. He's definitely there to comfort people pretty much, and that's how he evolves.
So tell us about this show and the journey your character takes.
Yeah, this is one of the most exciting shows I've ever been a part of, and this character is so unpredictable and definitely stirs the pot. The show is about a group of young kids or young adults who end up in a town that looks just like theirs, but there are no adults in sight, and it's about, what kind of person are you when there's no certain order established.
And what do you think you learned about yourself as far as the journey that your character took?
Gosh, probably just how unpredictable everything can be, and that you never know what somebody has up their sleeve.
Your character goes through a very interesting journey. Was this a terrifying thing to kind of grasp onto?
I feel like I think the most terrifying thing for me personally as an actor for this project was learning sign language rather than dealing with playing a girl going through a pregnancy at such a young age, that's terrifying, and I channeled that, especially when you're not at home and you have no choice in the matter, to be completely honest. That's horrifying and very controversial, actually. But actually learning sign language and really working hard to make sure I represent that community in the right way was even scarier. I think I did a good job, though.
You did a fantastic job, and obviously so did Sean. What was it like working with him, and did he teach you some things?
Yeah, he taught me so much, and he was so supportive, because I'd get so mad at myself when I wasn't able to fingerspell fast enough, and there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on set. Went into me learning sign, because I didn't know any sign when I started. he was so supportive, and yeah, he taught me a lot. He was like, just keep, but then again, he just told me like I was so natural with everything. It just worked out, and also, yeah, we built a really strong relationship. He's someone I'm gonna know forever.
You're one of my favorite characters on the show.
I'm one of your favorite characters on the show. Oh my goodness, wow. Well, thank you very much on behalf of Will and I, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about him and what you find the most relatable to play.
Wow. A lot of things are relatable about Will. I think coming from a dysfunctional family setting is a relatable thing to Will. And for my family that's watching, if they end up plugging in with y'all, it's all love, and there's so much love within our family. But no family's perfect, right? I think every family has its own imperfections, and that's what makes family beautiful. And I think Will is somebody that's been forced to become a bit chameleon in his circumstance in reaction to not necessarily having a role model of a father or a role model of a mother or siblings for that matter, you know, and kind of being transient in that way. So he makes family wherever he is, you know, and there's something beautiful about that in that, I don't know, kind of in that cliche of like home is where the heart is, but like Will's heart is the whole world, you know, in so many ways, which I think is true for a lot of us that see ourselves as artists that are trying to access narratives that aren't exactly our own and these qualities that are seemingly disparate, but then when we tap in to the real grit of who we are and the real essence of who we are as human beings, we see a lot of these things become similar, you know? And so, you know, I think Will is somebody that makes the most of his circumstances at heart.
We have had a fantastic night here at the Society premiere in Los Angeles, California. We hope that you guys have enjoyed these interviews. If you'd like to see more like them, please go to our website, download the app for free, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know?
Hi, my name is Jacques Colimon. I'm playing Will. You are watching MEA.